your Storm Track weather with meteorologist Gabriela Gomez.
After a gloomy and pretty chilly start to the week, definitely had a nice one yesterday with lots of sunshine. Got into the upper 70s. Average high usually around 80 this time of year, so we weren't far from that, and we may surpass that number later this afternoon. We are clear and quiet out there this morning. You could see the sun right there. It's been restricted in terms of its intensity because of this wildfire smoke. This isn't cloud cover that we're seeing. This is smoke that is fueled into our region from Canada and is creating this hazy look to the sky. Temperatures shouldn't suffer because of it. We're at 52 right now. Winds fairly calm out there. We may get some slight breezes to pick up into the afternoon. Otherwise, not a huge concern for our weekend. 56 right now in Hiawatha. Same for Holton, Peoria, Burlington at 57. Manhattan holding on to 50 on the dot. We could be about 10 degrees warmer this afternoon as opposed to what we saw yesterday. Sunshine, again, that haziness going to stick around, so it may restrict our sun initially. A few more clouds may filter in by the afternoon and evening, and we could be topping out in those upper 80s, very close to 90 later on this afternoon. Our winds will try and pick up from the west, 10, maybe 15 miles an hour. They back off pretty quickly heading into the evening, staying on that lighter side, not only through tonight, but into the daytime tomorrow. But notice how they start to change direction to the south. We'll get some pretty strong southerly breezes heading into Monday, 20, 25 miles an hour sustained. Normally that would definitely skyrocket our temperatures, but not going to see a huge warm up by that point. Really the biggest thing is going to be some humidity as moisture gets fueled on in. 50s and 60s tonight. Whatever we expect today or see later this afternoon, that's what we expect for tomorrow. Highs in those upper 80s again to wrap up the weekend. We may only drop into some 60s by Monday morning. If we don't hit that 90-degree mark today or tomorrow, it's pretty likely we get very close, if not hit it, by Monday afternoon, before we start to get a little bit of some cooler air to settle in by the middle part of next week, along with some more rain chances. We do have a slim chance for a few isolated showers, maybe storms this evening. Otherwise, we're going to stay pretty quiet. You can see the flow of the jet stream here with that wildfire smoke in Canada, really just fueling it directly into our region. But this ridge to our west is going to keep us fairly consistent over the next couple of days, with the exception of a few isolated showers and storms. Some could be on the stronger side. We'll definitely watch for some of those cells. Thunder, lightning, brief heavy downpours possible, but not everyone is going to see rain later this evening. We'll dry out pretty quickly, get rid of the little bit of cloud cover that comes along with it by tomorrow morning. Staying clear and quiet throughout the daytime Sunday, although we could still hold on to that hazy look to the sky even heading into tomorrow. Few clouds passing by Monday afternoon. It's definitely possible, but we don't get a lot of that cloud cover till we head on into Tuesday, and that will be when our better chances for rain start to return. Upper 80s to near 90 stick around into early next week. Once we get those rain chances to make a comeback, we'll drop back closer to average. Probably will be in the low 80s by that point. That takes us into the first week of June. Highs will struggle into those 70s Wednesday and Thursday, and we could see a few more chances for rain return Thursday and Friday as we try and warm back up into the 80s by next weekend.